If you want to honor Kobe Bryant, love black women. Black women have stood up for black men far more than black men have stood up for black women. From Ida B. Wells, who led the anti-lynching campaign, down to Susan Taylor, who's dealing with mentoring young black people, especially black boys in this society. Gayle King and Oprah Winfrey have done far more good than harm. Be critical, yes. Hold to account, yes. But this kind of behavior is antithetical to the very love ethic that runs through our race and that black women have been willing to die for, and to establish their bona fides by defending black men far more than we had defended us. Shame on us. We got to do better.
What you just heard from Michael Eric Dyson is a lie from the pit of hell coming straight from the devil's mouth. Never in U.S. history has there ever been a point where black women have stood up and fought for black men, where black men could not fend for themselves, and vice versa. Never in U.S. history has there ever been a point where black men have stood up for black women, where black women could not stand up for themselves. But all throughout U.S. history, the black man and the black woman has fought side by side. There has never been political gain for black Americans in which black men benefited more than black women, and or black women benefiting more than black men. The gains have always been equal gains. The gains have always been equal because the name of the game has always been black empowerment, not black male empowerment or black female empowerment. Never in the history of this country has the black woman caught hell for being a woman, let alone has the black man caught hell for simply being a man, but both have caught hell for simply being black. But to understand where this foolish rewriting of history comes from, you have to go back to the 1970s when the second wave of the women's movement began to take off, because it is at that point that they took off, piggybacking off of the momentum created by the civil rights movement as well as the newly formed Black Power movement. The women's movement, or I should just simply say feminism, has always been a movement that has specifically benefited the women of the dominant society. But by the 1970s, the women's movement piggybacked off of the civil rights movement as well as the Black Power era of the 1970s by way of absorbing black women into their struggle, which weakened the Black Power movement as a whole. Now you have women of the dominant society in the ears of black women, falsely creating a picture of black men as the oppressor of the black woman. And it is at this point that you begin to hear white supremacist feminist lies that still permeate within our society today, such as the black man is the white man of black society. That is pseudo-philosophical nonsense, to which there is no historical fact to back that statement. And with that comes a new narrative that black women have done so much and have been so loyal to black men for so many years, and black men have not returned the favor. Once again, this is pseudo-nonsense because there is no historical fact that backs that statement. Understand, the goal of statements like that is simply to divide the black man and the black woman. Michael Eric Dyson, who is supposed to be an academic intellectual, should be ashamed of himself for spreading such false propaganda, because all this does is serve to separate the black man and the black woman who has historically fought side by side, literally for centuries. Shame on you, Michael Eric Dyson. Shame on you. And with that, I'm Tony Delerme. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification next to the subscribe button so you can be notified whenever I drop a new video. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter at tdhiphopmedia, as well as be sure to text tdhiphop to number 33222. That's tdhiphop to number 33222. That way you'll get a direct text notification whenever I drop a new video, but it also serves as a protection plan for myself in case YouTube ever attempts to give this channel the axe. I will be able to send you a direct link to where you can find me next. All information will be pinned in the comment section below. Until the next time, peace.